Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my 7th update for Throwback 30. Jessica Lee created this Pantastic Ladies collab. There were 30 projects that were voted in by the Pantastic Ladies. They are projects of past and present of the Pantastic Ladies Facebook group. You would choose an item for each of the 30 projects and work on it through the year. It started on July 28th and it ends on July 28th. At the last update, I had 17 projects left in this project. I didn't have any rollouts last month, but that's not the case this time, so I am bringing my number down, and let's find out how far that is. The first remaining on the alphabetical list is 50 Shades of Pink. This, of course, is Pink Things, and I've been working on this Sweet Summer Kiss Bath & Body Works fragrance mist. You can see my marks right there. My goal is to finish this. I don't think I'm actually going to do that, but I'm just going to keep working on it through the year anyway and see how far I get. So I'm still working on this one, and I'm going to keep doing that through the end of the project. Beauty A to Z is a project in which you pan something for each letter of the alphabet. I just randomized one of them, and it's the letter N, and I picked the shade Nani from my Lilo and Stitch Ohana palette. It's this purple shade on the end. My goal is to use it 15 times. At the last update, I had 11 uses, and I used it the 4 more times. So Nani is rolling out of this project, and it is a goal met for Beauty A to Z. Child of the 80s is a past Pantastic Ladies project. It's 80s themed with various prompts. The prompt that I randomly got was yo-yos, and that's a product that you don't know how you feel about. And I didn't know how I felt about this Nair face cream. I've decided I don't particularly care for it. Yeah, it does remove most of the hair on my face, but then it all grows back at the same time, then I feel like it's more noticeable than it was before. And so my goal is to finish it. And I was at that gold line last time. That's about where I still am. I did use it one more time, but I can't make a new mark. It is getting more difficult to get product out of here though. Color Pan is for panning ColourPop products. I only own one, so it was an easy choice, and it's this ColourPop Cherish eyeshadow palette. There's 5 shades in here, and I can't open this, otherwise the one shade at the end here is gonna fall out. So sorry about the glare. But at the last update, I had only used this the one time. I've used it 2 more times since then. I am wearing all 5 shades on my eyes today, so that is the 3rd total use on this product. My goal is to use it 30 times. In this project, the way I'm counting eyeshadow usage is if I use 1 shade out of here, it's a use. If I use all 5 shades like I did today, that's still 1 use. So I have 27 uses to go. Day of the Dead is a project themed around the Day of the Dead. There were dual prompts in this project, so I did roll in both parts of the prompt, so I have 2 products in for this project. The first is for purple, and that is something purple, and it's this Au Naturel cream shadow in the shade Bliss. It's a pinky type of purple, but I need to use this up because it is quite old, and at the last update I had 7 uses on it. I have now up to 9 uses, so I've used it a little bit. I need to pick up my use on this if I intend to finish it by the end of the project. Part B of that prompt is pain, suffering, grief, and mourning, and it's something that gives you grief, and for that I picked this Common Panda hair wax. It's a pink hair wax. This gives me grief because I really don't like the texture it gives my hair. It makes it feel very stiff, and the only way I can really use it is if I put my hair in a bun, which isn't my preferred hairstyle. But that's what it looks like. I've used it 1 time this last month, bringing my total uses up to 3. And that might just be 1 more use left in there. We'll find out. I see if I can knock this out in the next month. Disney Princess is themed around the Disney princesses. The princess I randomly generated is Aurora, and one of the colors she's represented by is bubblegum pink. So I picked this NCLA Sugar Sugar Lip Scrub. I don't know what flavor this is, but I am trying to use this one up completely. You're not really going to see a dip because I'm wearing it down pretty evenly, and I'm trying to finish this by the end of the project. I only use this about twice a week whenever I remember to use it at all. It does work. I honestly wasn't sold on lip scrubs in general. I didn't feel like they were necessary, but it does make my lips feel better when I do use it, so I might have to change my mind on that. But in any case, it's taken me a long time to go through. But I'm going to see how long it takes and see if I can finish it by the end of this project. Golden Girls is a project themed around the TV show, and I got the prompt Golden Girls. So that's a product that is golden, and so I pulled out this Ardensian Monster Manuka Honey Enriched Pigment in the shade Sunday. You can see it right there. It's got a nice dip in there now. My goal was to use this 15 times. I had 13 at the last update, and I did get the last 2. So this is a goal met on this project too. Happy Hour is a project themed around alcoholic beverages. The prompt that I was randomly generated is Bouncer. That's a product that you're giving 1 last chance before you give it the boot. And I'm using this Clio Tinted Tattoo Kill Brow in the shade Earth Brown. There's 2 sides to this brow product. There's a marker and then there's a gel side. And the gel side's mostly dried up. I'm not really using that anymore. My goal is to use this 30 times. The marker is on its way out. It works on one brow, but it's kind of fading on the other brow. So it's on its last legs, and as of the last update, I have used it 29 times of my goal of 30. I just have one to go. So next update for sure, I'll get my 30th use, and I'll say goodbye to it. It's Panning Cats and Dogs. It's themed around pets. I got the prompt scratching post. That's any nail product. And I have this Nailtopia orange nail treatment. It's to strengthen your nails. I use it once a week. I do have it on my nails now. My goal is to use it 30 times, and I now have used it today for the 29th time. So for the next update, this will also certainly be a rollout because I only need to use it once more. Lip service is for panning any type of lip product. I picked a gloss, and it's the Acure Lip Blush in the shade Schmexy. This is discontinued. Acure doesn't make lip products anymore. It is really hydrating though, and I have the goal of using this 30 times. I'm now up to 17. So I am gradually working on this amidst the other lip glosses that I'm trying to finish all together. Monochromatic Project Pan has a color for each month. Most people just picked one color for this project, but I'm actually going through all the colors with a small usage goal. The color for February was anything shimmery or sparkly, so not truly a color, just anything that shines. And I was using my Cover FX Shimmer Veil in the shade Halo with a goal to use it 3 times. I have it on my eyes today, and it is actually the 4th total use, so goal exceeded for my product for February. March's color is peach or tan, and I am going with peach. And it is this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush sample in the shade Captivating. It is a peach blush, and my goal is going to be to use this 30 times through the month of March in order to roll in the next one for April's color. Nightmare on Panning Street is a project that is themed around horror movies. I got the horror movie Christine, and that's a product that you made a special trip to the store to buy. I had made a special trip to the store to buy this Smashbox Studio Skin Hydra Foundation in the shade 1.1 whenever I needed a new foundation that would match me. And I have indeed finished it, which is my goal. So goal met for Nightmare on Panning Street. Same pan last year is themed around holidays. The holiday that I was randomly generated is the 4th of July, and that is represented by an indie product. So I have this Vapor Aura multi-stick in the shade Intrigue. It's like a blush and lip product in one, and it's this cool rosy shade with gold flecks in it. And I have the goal of using this 30 times. At the last update I had 4 uses. I only used this once in the last month, and I wanted to increase my use on it, especially through February because it seems like a pretty romantic color, but I should be able to use this more. I am hopefully going to have better use on this product for next time. Paranormal Pantivity is themed around the paranormal. The prompt that I had is Doppelganger, and that is something that you have a double or backup of. I do have a second one of these Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging CC Creams. It is a hair care product, so it's basically a thick leave-in conditioner that helps you style and protect you from UV and blah blah blah. You can see my marks there. My goal is to finish it. I did up my usage this month apparently. It might be because my hair is a little bit longer, and so I'm going to keep working on this one. Tiny Pans is a past pan that palette theme for a palette that had small pans, and I just have this duo. It's the Coastal Scents Stylized Sample Duo. There are 2 eyeshadows in here. They're both pink. There's a shimmer and a really pale matte. My goal is to use this 30 times. I had 8 uses at the last update. I only used it one more time for a total of 9. I am using both shades every time I use this one. There's just the 2 of them, and we'll see if there's any of that shimmer left. I'm really hoping to hit that 30 use goal because this is a palette that I could realistically get out of my collection, which would be nice. Zodiac Panner is an eyeshadow project. Each of the 12 zodiac signs has a color or multiple colors associated with it. So you were to pick an eyeshadow for each of those 12 signs and pan them. I just picked one for this project. Today happens to be my birthday, and that makes me a Pisces. Pisces is a soft sea green, so back in my Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette, right next to Nani is Kawaii, which is a soft sea green. My goal is to use it 15 times. At the last update I had 4 uses. I got 4 more for a total of 8. So I managed to meet 3 goals this month. I met my goal on Beauty A to Z, Golden Girls, and Nightmare on Panning Street. So that's 3. One of them is actually an empty, which is really exciting. And so I am down from 17 products left to 14. Next month I will definitely meet my goal on Happy Hour, Panning Cats and Dogs, so that'll be 2. And I'm hoping to meet my goal on Child of the 80s. I might also meet my goal on Part B of Day of the Dead, but I would still have Part A left, so the project wouldn't be rolling out yet. So I might be able to get 3 rollouts next month too, which would be cool. We are now in the second half of the project, so I do want to get these rolling out as soon as I can. So there's my update. I hope all of your projects are going well, and I'll see you next month. Bye.